Good morning, everybody. We've had a request to see Sarah Joy in the Duna. And I'm guessing that's because Mummy has a Miley and she is thinking of getting a Duna or the other way around. So the Duna is a collapsible car seat. So the wheels stay on it. You can get a new updated version, I see, where you can take the wheels off. But it's not recommended for you to leave little babies in car seats for longer than 30 minutes, I think it is, at a time, because their necks are so heavy. Their heads, are so heavy, they outweigh their bodies, don't they, when they're little? And so the neck just flops, and it flops and blocks their airways, so you must be really careful. So even if you were going to have a Duna and go around town, I wouldn't do that with a newborn baby. Just what I think and what the recommendations are. But anyway, so there you go, to the auntie who wanted to see Precious Girl in the Duna. There she is, isn't she? She's so cute. I've just got a little cardigan on her this morning till it heats. It's going to be warm today. So she's got this little romper on, little sleeveless romper. She does have a vest on, so because it would show a cloth body otherwise. But look at her little feet splayed out. She's a little cutie. It's Pushchair day today because I finally can get round to showing you the differences. The Recaro. Oh, I don't think the Recaro is pushed right in. The Recaro and the Joie. Oh, it is pushed right in. The Joie Signature. So the Joie Signature here. And I got the Joie at the doll show. So I've had the Recaro for a while. I will link the video down below of me opening the Recaro. The Recaro is not cabin friendly because it's too high. This is how high the hood goes up when it's folded. When you've got a child in it, it can go higher than that. So when I go and pick Frankie up from her artist, I will take the Recaro because it's better for a bigger child. It's higher up for the bigger child, in my opinion. Okay, so, but, and I have a tiny, tiny car and it fits in my car. So I'll just show you that video now. So this is the Recaro in the back of my car. And my car is a Toyota Aygo. So with the seats up, don't have a lot of space in the boot. And that's how the Recaro fits in. It's quite high up onto the back seat, but fits in there nicely, nice and smooth fitting. So that's the Recaro fitting in my Toyota Aygo, which is a really small car. And that's another reason why I want a small pram, because even if I get an umbrella stroller, the length of the umbrella stroller still just fits in as well. So I'd have to put the seat down. I don't always want to put a seat down because the car's so small anyway. So, you know, you want to do shopping or take an extra reborn out with you, then, you know, there's not enough room. And I usually have this little girl over here on the front seat in her harness and everything. And so she takes up room, Mrs., don't you? Not at the moment because it's too hot. Can't take her out of the car. I'm filming this on Wednesday morning. It's about 8:30. And it's going to be hot today. But I have to go out and do some adult jobs. Buh. I got a very busy week this week, and I did post to my community tab on YouTube. So if you go to my page on YouTube and you click on the tabs at the top, it's the same with everybody's YouTube. It says like home, videos, playlists, live, community, and membership. So on the community one is where I leave like messages and that. And if you're a member, I leave you you get to see different messages. You get to see selected content because you are a paid member. So you get extra photos, extra extra like messages from me, like have a good week, that kind of thing. So you do get those. You get more interaction if you become a member of the channel. Everybody can watch the videos. I still put comments on. I have a lot of comments to catch up with because I did video, like I get my videos out every day last week, didn't I? Because I wanted to pump out all of the stuff from the doll show. This is the last remaining bit from the doll show is these prams. And like me and Russ are like, oh my God, I just need to get them out of the house because like we live in, open plan, small bungalow. So we just need to get Liz packed away. This is the car seat of the Joie and the base. So I am getting, that's going to my daughter and she's going to sell that for me. I don't need the car seat and the base. So someone could make use of that. I will probably take that today, actually. Seeing as I'm going over there. I wasn't, but I am now. Yeah, so that was the Recaro. So the Joie here. The reason why I wanted to get another pushchair, because I love the Recaro, but the reason why I want to get another pushchair is because my grandson now goes in the Recaro, gets his fingerprints all over it, his food all over it. And this, aunties and uncles, is why I got myself a new pram, because it's a messy boy. Are you a messy boy? Are you?
Yes, oh.
Are you a messy boy?
Yes, oh.
Okay, Granddad, stop it.
Yes, oh.
His little feet there trying to get his granddad's attention. I want to get another pushchair is because my grandson now goes in the Recaro, gets his fingerprints all over it, his food all over it. And I've already hosed it down once. So I'm very a particular person, not with real live children. They can make as much mess as they like. They can get as muddy as they like. I'm not that. That's not my thing. My thing is my reborns and everything. This needs to be like perfect, like clean and look good, if you know what I mean, for my own mental health, for my own way of looking at it. Jack, my grandson, can come here and get as filthy as he likes, playing in the mud and the sand and the water. He's a kid. That's what they're meant to do. But for my reborns, I need to look at them, and I don't know about anybody else, but because I have this thing where things need to be clean and that, it makes me feel better. And that goes back to my childhood and living in a shithole and me keeping my little space in that shithole clean, because that made me feel better, less itchy and disgusting. And I don't know if you've ever had a splurge of a wardrobe, and you know how good that feels. That's how I need to be. And if you've ever cleaned your cupboards in your kitchen and felt like, wow, I did that, that made me feel really good, that is what I need. That's what I need. I need to feel good because I grew up in such a shitty environment. And I mean disgusting. So yes, so my little boy and my husband pushes the Recaro, and he does all sorts of wheelies and things of it, and I don't like that either. This is if he broke that, I would go ballistic, because then I'd have to blooming get another one, and to me it's just a waste of money. Just push the pushchair. Why do boys always have to do wheelies and turns on the side and pretend to crash and all that? I'm like, right, that's it, I go get my own pushchair. So I've looked around a lot, and Sharon, who helped me get the Wayfarer pram, oh my God, which I love, with the scene inside. I can't wait until you see a little baby in there with the train set that I got. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Caroline, welcome to my channel. I talk a lot. And sometimes I don't pause for breath. Unfortunately, I have lots of voices in my head from my multiple personalities, and they all want to talk to you really fast. And the 14-year-old me is going, for God's sake, shut up. Shut up. Right, let's get back to the Joey. So my friend Sharon was selling it, and I seen it, and I asked her, what does a reborn look like in it? And she put the reborn in it, and I'm like, oh, I just can't do with a hood. I like the hoods that come right down, cover the baby, because I don't always want people chatting to me when I'm out and about. It's like, no, I want to shut the hood down, and I just want to do what I want to do, and that's it. Because I just don't want people sometimes. I hope somebody else can relate to that and I don't sound like a complete and utter bitch. So, you still got the same view. Come on, Caroline, we're already 6 minutes in of this little segment. So, when she folded it down, see, it looked thicker to me. And I'm like, oh, that's not going to fit in. That's not going to fit in. But look at it against the Recaro. So anyway, we get to the doll show on the Saturday because I was taking Frankie to her artist to be redone. I miss you, Frankie. Hello, Auntie Amy. I miss her so much. So Frankie's gone for a makeover. So I went on the Saturday night to take her to the hotel where they hold the doll show. And people stay in the hotel. And in June, this doll show goes over 2 days because they have a party on the Saturday. The floor, you can still walk the floor. You can have a baby shower, and then they have a party in the night. It's really good bonding time for people. And then the next day is like the main show, which is the one I go to. It's only in the June at Peterborough they do the 2-day event. So I go on the Friday and the Saturday night, and I said to Sheena, do you want to come? And she's like, yeah, I'll come along. So me and Sheena both go, and this is what we said when we got out the car. Hello, everybody. We are about to drop Frankie off because
we're at the doll show.
So on Saturday, it did have, you could come today as well and buy, but we're not coming till tomorrow. But we're dropping Frankie off tonight. Come to say hello.
We're not buying.
We're not buying. We're not buying.
No, we're not buying.
We're not buying. Are you buying?
No, I'm not buying. You buying?
No, I'm not buying. No.
We never buy, do we?
No. Not this time anyway. No prams either.
No.
And then I seen Sharon pushing the Joey around when we got inside, and I'm like, I really like it actually, Sharon. And I knew that she'd had the car seat, which I'm not bothered about, but the pram base, because the pram base goes flat on this. So I was like, oh, yes, that looks good, doesn't it? So I was like, right, I had the Recaro because I had Frankie in the Recaro. I was like, right, can you put it down and let's put them side by side? And when she put them down and put them side by side, I'm like, what? No way. On camera, this looked so bulky, the Joey. It looked really bulky, and it's not bulky. And I'm not sure I can remember even now how to open it, but we will try. But what I'll do is I'll show you here's the pram base, which if you've been watching, see, there it's got its little sticker in because I took it in the next day. So this is the pram base. And you can take everything off and wash it. I love that. Even the hood fabric. So the other day I was doing a video and this bit was bugging me where I hadn't pushed it down over here. I don't know if you can remember that bit. So I was like, I need to push that back down. It zips off the whole thing. So I've taken the whole thing off and washed it. I love the pocket. It's got a pocket here. It's got 2 pockets. So on the Sunday, I put the camera in there. Like it all zips off, like I say. Nice mattress in here. The sides. Now, if you've heard me talk about it a lot, I prefer the sides in the Silver Cross. They are bamboo, thick and gloriously luxurious. These sides are quite thin, but then is the baby really going to be touching the sides? No, they're not. And it is a good size. I've had Sarah Jane in it, and I'll try and add some, remember to add photos at the end. Then it also came with the cover, and I've also got the rain cover somewhere. So I also had the rain cover with it. So it is the Joie Signature. Very nice handle, and it's so light. And to put it down inside, it's like the Wayfarers, the old Wayfarer carry cots. It's got this clip here, and you just pull it out and it folds. So it will fit underneath the cots. It will fit underneath the cots. Excuse my ironing back over there. Yeah, it's another day, another set of ironing. So yeah, and then the car seat, it's got the car seat base. When you have the car seat on the base, it lies flat. I mean, isn't that amazing? That is brilliant. So it's the ISOFIX base. I don't need that in my car. I have a car seat in my car already. It's not for the smaller ones, but then I do have this, and I could put this in the car. So I don't need the car seat, and I'd much rather it went cheaply to somebody else. Another thing about it, it is UV protected. Look at that nice big hood on the car seat. It's got a zip here, so you could zip it up to make the hood smaller. But I mean, that is brilliant, isn't it? It must be on the hood on here as well, surely. Must be. It's probably on the packaging, and if Sharon's in the thing, she'll probably tell me watching this. So yeah, look at them two together. I am going to do this is the Recaro, this is the Joie Signature. This will not go in overhead travel. This will, because look how small it goes, just like a suitcase. But always let your travel, your airport flight know that you're coming with a baby. They will get it on. My daughter took hers on as well. She has a Dofi, and that goes down really small, perfect for traveling. Anyway, let's put this Joie up so you can have a look. Okay, I'm not sure how well you're going to see. Might have to tip you down a little bit. I haven't actually put this up at all, so I'm not even sure if I can remember how to do it. It does have a belly bar. I love the belly bar, but I'm not sure if you can fold it up with the belly bar. These are the straps. Okay, so if you've ever watched me do a demo before, you will know that I'm rubbish at them. It has a strap somewhere. Here, so you can just carry it. It's just right the way down. It has a strap here as well, so you can just carry it. The Recaro has a strap as well. Right, let's see if I can open it. Push that, I think, and lift that. Yes! Wowzers! There we go, that is it. That is it. Up. Let's see if we can put it down. Slide the button across. Lift the doofer. Oh my God, I love that. Slide the button across, lift the thing. That is better than the Recaro. So much easier than the Recaro. So this is what I mean about the hood. Can you see? The hood is so far up. This is the one thing that really, really put me off. But as my darling friends all pointed out to me, I do have a snooze shade. So I have snooze shades which completely cover the babies, and they have microfiber. They're microfiber. They have holes in them. It stops it from getting too hot, and it also hides the baby. Makes the baby dark. I mean, my grandson needed to sleep with like no stimulation, which is really how we should all be sleeping, isn't it? No stimulation, and you go to sleep. I mean, I can already see that in Jack. So And then you just lift this up, and then I've got some clips somewhere. Got some clips somewhere that you put the this on. They'll be in the same place as, you're not sounding, mate, are you? Be in the same place as the rain cover, I should think. So we'll have to put that on another day. What I do is I just put Henry, who's looking very nautical today, in the vintage romper I bought at the show. Look at the detail around the neck. Isn't that just precious? And it's got pockets. Why does a baby like this need pockets? I guess because it had to be wide back in the day for a nappy, so they just added on pockets. I don't know. I'm going to put you in there, mate. All right. So he's lied down in there at the moment, and I'll get you around here so they can come and see. I'm not going to strap him in. I could strap him in, but please remember, he is a reborn. He is not a real baby, so I'm not going to bother to do that. But I'm going to turn you around. There he is, isn't it? So he's lying in it now. Let's lie down, and I'll put the hood over. So you can't really see his face, but if you had a toddler in there, like I take my toddlers out a lot, it would be harder to hide them. I'm not hiding them. I just don't want to draw attention to them because I don't want people yipping onto me. Just not there for that. I don't think you can fold it with this on. Can you, Sharon? I don't think you can fold it with this on because Sharon had it off, so I'm guessing that you can't fold it with that on. There we go. I love a bar because I love a bar for the toddlers. Yeah, the hood on the pram must be the same. That is really good, isn't it? In fact, that is brilliant that they've got that. Look, still got the tag on it. All the lovely little details. See him in there? So you can keep your eye on your baby. And then, so how you put it down is you push that to one side and lift that up. Push that to one side, hold it and lift that up. Obviously, I'm not going to do it now because it's got a baby in it. But Sharon bought this new, like most of us reborn mummies do. And I don't know if it's been outside, maybe a couple of times. I think it's had a scratch from being in the car because Sharon has a wheelchair and all sorts. So it's got a nice size basket, which I also found Recaro's basket is a nice size too. So how do we put him up to sit him up then? Let's have a look. Oh, it's one of these pulleys. So you just pull. It's one of these, you just pull it and then push it up, which I can't do one-handed, so I'll do that a sec. So there we go. He is now sat up in it. Okay, I wonder if this belly bar thing can come off. It doesn't feel like, oh, it might just slide. I don't know. It doesn't feel like this belly bar one can come off. It doesn't have a zip. See? I've just got that issue again. At least the Recaro, let's put the Recaro up. That's putting the Recaro up, you see, and then you have to put this bit up separate. So the other thing I love about the Recaro, so now my dilemma is, do I give this one to my grandson and keep the Recaro? Because another thing I love about the Recaro is that the seat can face me. I love the seat being able to face me. Say that doesn't look completely upright. Not upright. Hang on a minute. I'm not sure I was videoing then, but I'm horrified. Look what I've just found. This is damaged. This is broken. I bought this from John Lewis on the shop floor without a box. And you all know I haven't had it very long, but I'm telling you, I bet that's Russ driving it. How he does. Russ has Jack in there and he goes like this and he goes all over the shop with it. Oh my God, I am so glad I've just opened that because there is no way I can put my baby grandson in there now. So it looks like I'll be keeping that one until it completely collapses for the reborns. I mean, it's up now. It wasn't going up before. And then Jack's going to end up having this one, which is fine. But this has just got so much more material. I mean, with this one, I hosed it all completely down. With this one, can you imagine Jack's hands all over this? I might have to get a cover to put on it. Mind you, it does have a 50. It also, I like this for Jack because it has the 50 UPF for 50. So I think I will, well, I know I won't, there's no thinking about it. Jack's now going to have this one because this one is broken. Blimey, I am so annoyed, irritated, frustrated. Because you don't expect that from something that cost you nearly £200. I think it was 180 or 170. And I have, you guys know, I have had that not that long. It looks like that, where are you there? It looks like that there has come out. Oh. Don't think I have the receipt for it. I will have to have a look if I have the receipt. I'm not very good at keeping receipts. But anyway, guys, this is the new pushchair that I had. So this will be going in my car for Jack. Russell will be told not to do any wheelies or anything like that, for God's sake. Yeah. Wait till Russ gets home tonight. He will be cussed off. So thank you very much for watching our little display of prams here and for helping me discover the damage there, because there is no way my grandson can go in that. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.